Popping, y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at the comic Batman Zero Point. This is a Fortnite one, and I got this variant with Ruckus, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Cuddle Team Leader, Batman, Meowskulls, Raptor, Bright Bomber. So let's get into it, right where we left off. I'm Batman, and I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. But apparently, I planned for that. Messages. Judging from the angles written to myself. Lots of them. This has happened before. You have 22 minutes. And then a load of code. How long have I been here? According to this, I'm stuck in a time loop. Everything alive resets after 22 minutes. As does my memory. Obviously, that could be a lie. There's maybe some elaborate trap, but the notes are consistent with the evidence I have. I can't even speak. For one thing, this says no one here can. My armor is battle-scarred, fits with the note that says the island is full of combatants, but it seems I've concluded that they're being manipulated as much as I am, which makes them no less dangerous. Case in point, the finding is a distraction best avoided. Anyone I can evade is going to take down as quickly as possible, then spend the little time I have figuring out a way out of this endless circle. And if I can believe these notes, I have left myself sanctuaries marked with a symbol. Well, I'm consistent. Was the bat motif my choice or the captor's? It feels right, but I don't know what that means when I can't remember anything. I have been here a while. It could take more than 22 minutes to read all this. What's the most recent? I have a GPS device, and past me provided the dots. I just need to connect them. Here, the cat. Everyone seems to have a theme. These are GPS coordinates, which must mean the device links to my mask lenses, and I see this equipped before I got here, but don't suppose it matters now. The message about the cat seems to be the newest. Did the past me leave them a message? Can't assume he did. Cause, you just can't assume, that it would be understood if he had. How will I know who this cat is when I meet her? That's the area. Let's see who fits the name. Is this my ally or no? Her. I'm not sure how I know, but I know. And now I'm committed. We're outnumbered, but together we can take them down. The question is, does she know we're supposed to be friends? Asked and answered. Obviously, she does not know that we're supposed to be friends. I should have been ready for this. We're wasting time. What's that noise? Some sort of storm? And it feels like it's been about 20 minutes since I woke. Which means I need to act fast to keep this all from happening, being a waste. Now it's up to her. She has no reason to trust me. In fact, with everything else here being an enemy, she shouldn't. And yet I feel something about her. I can hope she feels it too. Maybe this wasn't a wasted after. The cat is a friend. Interrogating. Interesting, but how do I find? It seems I already did. We're both worried, but we have something in common. We don't like being trapped. So we put aside our misrupt and make a plan to escape this place. Must first understand it, which means exploration. The island seems isolated, no other land in reach. And if we go too far from it, we hit the storm sooner than necessary. Our notes to ourselves say we'll reset if we consumed by the storm. We have to have a reason to think that's not true, but still, it's not going to be long at a moment like this. The ocean isn't the only body of water, and I have a theory that this whole place is artificial. But the bottom of this lake doesn't reveal anything new, just dirt and silt. Nothing matches hatches or drains. I'm surprised by how little we're working together, considered how well we're working together, considered we only rather known each other a matter of minutes. But our notes do indicate we've been working together a long time. Memories reset, but maybe feelings hold? I would have thought we'd be like animals in strange territory. Mistrustful, hostile. She'll be alive next cycle. I tell myself that. My catalog of beings were encountered has manipulated examples of them killing each other and then returning. But after seeing her die in my arms, none of that matters. I just want to make them hurt. The analytical part of my brain doesn't completely shut off. It notes a hypothesis, confirmed as the storm, comes to claim us all. Feelings do carry over. If our notes are to be believed, we've already explored the sector of the island and found nothing. Don't know why I suggested coming up here. The view won't show us anything we haven't seen before. She senses it too. It's as if I'm avoiding something, but what? Am I afraid or of something? Something happening? A residual feeling from our last loop? Still, this cycle hasn't been busy work setting a timer. It's a solid idea. It's good to know how much time we have left. Wait, that battle, there's something familiar. She senses it too. Is there a connection between us and this Harley Quinn? Is it worth finding out if we can use her as an ally? She's embraced the dancing. That's a worrisome sign. But if she's been here alone as long as the cat and I have been here together, it's no wonder she's gone native. Not much time left to reach her. We made a plan. Now we have to hope it works. If we can reach her now, who knows when or if we'll find each other again. She's not interested, and the storm's closing in. Wait, the storm? The storm's closing in on itself just as the time loop's about to reset? It can't be a coincidence. Forget the Harley Quinn. The storm is key. Got to remind myself. I've been calculating the movements of the storm, and some time now it seems its speed circumference of the eye at determined points in time. And I think I understand why, according to my notes, the storm center relocates each circle. In a place where everything noveling thing remains constant, the storm changes. Its center changes. That's significant. I've been developing a way to find the exact epicenter in a given cycle based on my data. This time around, this is it. But what is significant? The cat's annoyed she doesn't understand what I'm doing. Wait, she does understand? And she's one step ahead of me. She's placed it at the exact center. Brilliant. It's delicate, easy damage, and most important, not native to this place. Got to write myself a note in the time we have left if this device is still here, still intact, the next time round. Took too long to fight through them all. Is it here? The epicenter of the special, some sort of safe note. This storm never fully converts it. She feels it too. There's hope. The question is, what happens to a person or people at the center when the storm closes in? Only one way to find out. if we reach the circle's epicenter in time. I've been writing myself a note. Only things reminding is to wait together. If my notes are to be believed, standing at the epicenter didn't work. My analysis was surprised we weren't. Hypothesis the safe note isn't big enough for the two people, so it just had to be one. It has to be. Agony, tearing at me, killing me. Got to take it, ignore my body, survival instincts. This is hard for her too. Though we've only known each other for 21 minutes. We don't retain memory, but by now, there's no question we retain emotion. Didn't think I'd last this long, running out of this time before the circle ends. What? Wait, that shimmer around her. I'm not imagining it, but it's weak, flickering. Nothing is changing. That can only mean... My notes are clear. Only one of us can get out, if they're the last one left alive. That's if these messages are true, and not some kind of trap. But it feels true. The evidence supports it. The way the other combatants aren't concerned about death, as if it seems it's not permanent. We avoid them. What little time we have in this cycle is for planning. There's no time for disagreement, but we have one anyway, over who it'll be. I insist it has to be her. The risk is that the one who's left won't remember to follow the other. I argue that I'm more analytical, and she's all more impulsive. She approves me right. We don't remember our past battles, but I feels like this has been good not fighting. A break for our bodies, our psychics. Even if we don't recall it, next time will be different. And then, ta-da, they do the same plan. She stabs him. Does that mean we're getting knives in Fortnite? Cool. I don't know where I am. Don't know who I am, but I feel like there was something I had to remember. What? Doesn't matter now. I have other things to worry about. To be continued. So the next one is called Batman versus Snake Eyes, and it comes with the Catwoman claw pickaxe, which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, other than that, you can get, for this one, the glider, and if you do get this comic, you can then buy the Batman Zero bundle for a whopping 900 V-Bucks. So, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I hope you all enjoyed me reading this comic. I am really enjoying this series. However, I would prefer to read as someone else other than Batman, like maybe a Harley Quinn perspective, or a Catwoman perspective, or maybe even some Fortnite character perspectives, because that would just be interesting to see. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.